Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore, and I'm just checking that I've got everything. I feel like I've forgotten something, but we're sure we'll find out as the run progresses. Hello to Tina. Hello to Anthony. How are you? It is Monday. It's Monday Run Club time. It is 4:45. How are you all? Better get the treadmill moving. Let's see if it's connected. That's it. I can see things without my glasses now. I have to make the text really big on the other screen so I can read what's going on. 40 seconds to go. Thank you for joining us. I think Tina's with me tonight in Group D. Hello to Anthony. Right, buddy? I feel surprisingly okay, actually, after yesterday's 10-mile race down in Helston. I've been hydrating, Tina. I've had a few cans of soda. I just had a coffee as well. Let's move the treadmill up to 10 kilometers per hour. It's definitely getting lighter in the evenings now, isn't it? It's good, so I don't have to do the chickens and ducks until after this run, which is making things a bit easier. I don't have to be in such a panic when I come home from work, rushing around. By the way, there's a new video on the Cornish Runner channel. And Rez Healy's 10 miler, which I took part in yesterday with Oliver. As usual, I messed something up. It was supposed to go live tonight in about 15 minutes time. Peak time when to host a YouTube video, 5 PM, 6 PM sort of time. And guess what? I scheduled it for 5 AM instead of 5 PM. So it went live this morning before I even woke up. Typical me. Cheers, Anthony. Anthony says, I've watched the video and it looks like an interesting route. Yes, I would say the first half of the run was really interesting and quite good. We ran down through Penrose Park Run and then out onto low bar, sort of sandbar, beach, whatever it is. And then up a nice steep hill. That was all very interesting. And then when you got at the top, it was about 5 miles of like a main road running past RAF Cold Rose. Oh, it went on and on and on. I actually thought mile 8 or mile 9 would never end. It turned out there wasn't even a marker for mile 9, so I was waiting for marker 9 to turn up so I could do a little talk on the video saying, we're in the last mile, blah, blah, blah. Well, it never happened. And before I knew it, I was at the finish line. So there we go. That was race number 4, the Cornish Grand Prix series completed. 11 more to go. Finishing with the Cornish Marathon in November. Falmouth Half Marathon next Sunday. And then we've got a big gap, about a month before the next one, which would be nice. It's been a bit frantic the last few weeks. So here we go then. Monday Run Club, Group B. Legs are feeling a little bit heavy, a little bit tight after yesterday's run, but nothing too bad. In my video I said my left glute was pinching slightly. It's all right tonight at the moment, so let's hope it stays like that. How is everyone feeling? Did everyone have a good weekend? Anthony, did you have a good weekend? Tina, are you okay? What did you get up to? I didn't go to parkrun on Saturday. I decided to have a rest before yesterday's race. However, Oliver went up in Taunton. He sent me a photograph saying, have you gone parkrun today, like 3 minutes before 9 o'clock? I'm glad I didn't. Needed a little bit of rest towards the end of last week. Feeling better today though. Anthony Anderson also ran yesterday morning. Well done, Anthony. He's got outside. Hopefully it was sunny for you. My heart rate monitor has just dropped off for no reason. I wonder if the battery's gone. Look at that, look. It's dropped right off. Should we have a look, see if it's still there? That's strange, isn't it? So if we go in here, menu, hair. Oh, look, it's back again. What happened there then? Okay. Back. And it's back. Anthony says it was a very cold wind yesterday. Here, for the run, it was misty. Very misty or foggy. Or whatever that big cloud is, what was on the ground. It was a very miserly day yesterday. Down here in Cornwall, pretty much everywhere. Here, where I live, and down in Helston, which are opposite ends of Cornwall. There's definitely something going on there with the heart rate monitor tonight, isn't there? Spiked again, look. Oh well. I'd say let's get on with it and ignore it, but the problem is it messes all my stats up on the Garmin watch. For example, last Sunday when I ran the Lou 10 miler, my heart rate monitor pinged off about 4 minutes into the race, so I couldn't be bothered faffing around with it, so I took it off and put it in my running pouch. And then, all week last week, Garmin thought I was feeling really healthy, my training readiness was good, even though I was absolutely knackered. So yesterday, when I actually got to wear the watch during the run, I had a training readiness this morning of 1. Yeah, it's doing that weird thing, look. It did this the other week, didn't it? I thought it's a battery, and it turned out it wasn't. Maybe it's getting a bit old now. Tina says, same here, Clive, for 3 days now. So Tina's got that misty stuff. It's actually quite sunny here this afternoon, Tina. It was miserly this morning. About midday, we actually got some blue sky and sun. There's still a lot of big black clouds kicking around, but we had more periods of sun and blue sky, which was nice. I think tomorrow's going to be pretty much the same, and Wednesday's possibly going to be better. So looking forward to that. 10.4 kilometers per hour. We've just gone for the arch. Tina, Oliver got his first running medal. After how many runs, I've lost track now. He's had 2 wooden ones and 2 no medals. Finally yesterday, he got a little Cornish, what's it called? Cornish Celtic cross. It's only a small one, it's only about that big, but at least it's metal. So he was pleased with that. Oh, and we got a buff, which he was very happy with because he hasn't got one of his own at the moment. He keeps nicking mine. Anthony says, have you looked at the analysis of your sleep? When the sleep glance comes up on Connect, click on it. On the app, Anthony, let's have a look, shall we? I'd bring it up on there as well, but the problem is, the app, the iPad, which you could see on the screen on the live stream, is always a bit out of date. So if I try this one as well, what am I trying to do? Garmin Connect. Garmin Connect. Let's see if it's the same as my phone, which is connected to my watch. Oh yeah, training readiness 12, look, same on there. Look, it says good sleep. That was last night. I actually slept really well last night. Tina says she always clicks on her glance sleeping chart every morning. Body battery currently 26. Sleep score, 7 hours, 28 minutes last night, look. 85%. Quality good. It's good to see, isn't it? So what's that saying? I went to bed about 10:30. I had REM sleep, early hours of this morning, and light blue, light sleep, and a bit of deep sleep at the beginning. Is that what you mean, Anthony, those screens? 49 minutes of restlessness. Resting heart rate 47 beats per minute. Oh no, 43. Average heart rate 47. Resting heart rate 43. Body battery charged by 76%. So I think that's good, isn't it? Here we go, back to the companion app. Oh, what have I done now? There we go. So yeah, good night's sleep last night, happy with that. It's probably the first good night's sleep I've had for about a week. And you know what, Tina? It coincides, I haven't been taking the magnesium capsules for weeks and weeks. They ran out, I'd say a couple months ago, and I never bothered getting any more. And then recently I've been having some upset tummies and not sleeping very well. So I thought, well, when I had them, everything was okay. So I bought a packet. I'm only on day 3 of taking them. I take them about one hour before bed. And look, last night I slept really well. So is that coincidence? Was it because I was absolutely knackered? Or do they help? I actually feel like I've got more energy again today as well. Tina says, see, Clive? Tina knows best. Because they're supposed to be for muscle relaxation, aren't they? And help the muscles rebuild. Digestion, relaxation and sleep. Let's hope they do the trick. They feel like they are. Anthony's asking Tina, how's the leg feeling tonight? Tina says, it's tight but okay. Tina's with us tonight on Monday Run Club. She's in Group D. She's taking it a bit easier tonight. Just seeing if she can stretch the leg out, see how it feels. And so far, so good. Anthony says, I reckon you bought sleeping tablets by mistake. Probably are, Anthony. They worked though, they worked. That's the main thing. I woke up feeling recharged this morning, as opposed to, I just want to turn the alarm off and go back to sleep. The alarm went off and I got straight out of bed. So here we are then, we are in progressive stage number 2. Now running 10.7 kilometers per hour, heart rate 128. We've just passed 2 kilometers into the workout, approaching 13 minutes, feeling okay, nice and relaxed, must be those tablets. You know, you should do a video on magnesium tablets. How to take them properly. I think your dose is a bit different to mine though, isn't it? I just need a little top up each night before bedtime. I probably do need magnesium in my diet because my diet's pretty rubbish. Unless I'm at the care home, of course, and then I have proper meals. I need to drink more, don't I, Tina? Talking about drink, I'm just looking, I ain't got a bottle of water with me at the moment, so we'll have to get on that after the run. I've done really well the last 24 hours. Tina says, blimey, Clive, I haven't mastered my current videos yet. I don't think you ever master them, Tina. Every time I do it, I'm now using a different app to put the videos together, because I was using mainly YouTube Create app. But every time I went to export it back to the phone to upload it to YouTube, it crashed. Every time. If I recorded the video in 4K, it crashed. If I accidentally overlapped two sounds in the music bar, it crashed. So I'm now using, and I always get this wrong, the name of this one, even though it's the most popular one that people use. Let's see if I can find it. CapCut I'm now using, which TikTok's always going on about, isn't it? CapCut is a subscription-based app for all its pro features, but there's also a lot of free features with it as well, basic features, which are all the ones I use. And I built the whole video on it yesterday. The overlays, the music, the sound, the voiceover, everything on the one app. And it exported back to my phone with ease, absolutely no problems. So I think that's the one I'm going to be using on my phone for a minute. I also installed it on my laptop, but the laptop unfortunately can't cope. It lags and freezes when I try running editing suites. It would work fine on this computer, but I like to have something mobile in the house, and that's why I like doing it on my phone, because I can sit with the family, I can sit at the dinner table, I can sit in the kitchen and edit the videos as I go about my daily life. Yeah, try it, Tina. You don't have to subscribe to anything. It only makes you try and subscribe when you click on one of the little features that say free on them or trial. If you click, they let you use it, but if you try to export it, it then tries you to subscribe to their app. But if you don't use any of the ones with any of those little icons on, it's absolutely free. And I think because it is a paid app, there's a lot of investment goes into it, and it's got no bugs. They stay on top of the bugs and stuff, so it works really well. There's some really nice effects on there, Tina. Right, here we go then, 200 metres to go until we hit the next arch. We'll be up in the speed to 11 kilometres per hour. Oh, and talking about the video that's just got live on the Cornish Runner channel, sorry about the spit. I was working quite hard with the run yesterday, so the harder you work, the harder it gets to talk and look presentable. The harder you run, the more you sweat and the more you froth at the mouth. Well, that's what happens to me anyway. I was trying to remember to wipe my chin before I spoke. Yeah, Tina says, yes, iMovie doesn't have enough things. No, I need the certain features iMovie doesn't have, Tina, that I really need to be able to use. It's good, it's got no bugs, it works well for basic editing, but I don't think it's got like overlay, or it hasn't got voiceover. I think it has got voiceover, but it hasn't got overlay. It's got something I really need, and that's like whatever that other one's called, which I mentioned just now. CapCut or whatever it is. It's got everything I need for free. Tina, I totally agree. Tina said that's dehydration. Yes, I looked it up and it says you're dehydrated. I wasn't as bad in that run yesterday as I was last weekend. And last weekend was a harder run, but I really suffered in the week, didn't I? I couldn't run Monday Run Club in Group B. Oh, missed a speed change. I had to have a couple nights off. I felt tired at work, but I've been drinking a lot more in the last couple of days and I'm feeling much better. Tina says, I don't get foamy mouth even when working hard. I must have rabies or something, Tina. Lucy was telling me to take that clip out. I said, no, you've got to show all the sweat and pain. I just apologise with a comment on the screen. The next ultra I do, that's going to be a challenge, because you can't even be bothered to eat when you're knackered. And my main mission will be, can I make it to the end and still record? So many people stop recording when they're running like the Arc or something like that. You always see the first day videos and into the dark, but they never record anything the second day. That will be my mission. No matter what, keep recording. Tina, I'm glad I warned you then with some text. Tina says, I have to admit, I couldn't watch that bit. Sorry, Tina. Here we go then, we're going into the tunnel. Three and a half kilometres into the workout. About, what is it? What have I got to run tonight? Is it 9? Or was it 8? I can't remember. So we're approaching halfway. Thereabouts. We're now going into the volcano. It's going to get hot now. I might start foaming at the mouth. Yeah, approaching halfway, legs still feeling okay. I do feel like I've done a bit of a workout on the weekend, but not too bad. Much better than last Monday. Last Monday I had to drop a group to Group C because I was feeling really tired, really achy, and my left glute is not hurting, which is a bonus. Maybe last Saturday, maybe last Sunday's run was a bit of a shock to the system, going outside and running those hills, and this weekend the body was a bit more prepared for it. So hopefully going into a half marathon at Falmouth next week, it'd be feeling a bit easier. I think it's a lot flatter next weekend. Technical issue for yesterday, Tina. I set up my little head camera to film 15 seconds every 2 minutes, and I forgot to activate it when I put the camera on my head. So I had to manually press the switch on the camera on my head, which got quite annoying. And by halfway through the run, the battery ran flat. So the whole video that you see, which I recorded yesterday, was the handheld DJI Action 6, which I actually quite enjoyed, just using the one camera. It gets a bit there's a lot of faffing going on when you've got two cameras on the go. Anthony says you ran faster last week. What, during the run? I saw that. And do you know what I didn't do yesterday? The first half of yesterday's run, I was going quite quick. I didn't take the halfway gel. And in the second half, I actually felt my legs going a bit like jelly. With about 3 miles to go, I felt the energy drain from me and my legs feeling a bit like jelly. And I even thought at that time, should I take the other gel? And I didn't. But last weekend, like Anthony says, it was a lot hillier. I ran faster and I took 2 gels, which kept me going at a faster pace throughout the whole run. And I missed my PB from 2022, I think it was, by 40 seconds. But I don't mind, because in 2022, I was running a lot faster, more regularly. I was really keen. I I was in my first years of running, so I was really up for it at every event and I was giving it 110%. So losing 40 seconds when I was running at about 85% effort whilst recording is quite good, I think. So I was pleased with that. I actually thought the effort level felt less, so I thought it was going to be minutes slower, but it was only 40 seconds, so that was all right. Tina says mine doesn't have that setting. I think your battery lasts longer though, Tina. My battery lasts for about 25 minutes, 30 minutes on the little head camera when it's out of the docking station. Well, I think that's why they incorporated the 2 minutes or 15 seconds every 2 minutes. Well, you can program it to whatever you want. You can program it to 1 minute every hour if you want to. It's quite a handy feature. That camera is really good for filming park runs, Tina. Have a go. If you've got the hat clip or somewhere you can clip it, if you want to record park runs in full, your little camera is perfect. And I think that's what I'm going to mainly use it for when I'm recording park runs. But when I'm recording race day films and I'm going with talking parts and scenery shots, I'm just going to use the handheld from now on. Tina, is that just the little pod? 90 minutes when it's out of the actual charging station. That's awesome. Mine's 25 minutes, but it has 90 minutes with the pod. If you use the camera in the housing, it's about 90 minutes. Or you can run it down 25 minutes, put it back in the pod, it charges up in about 10 minutes, and you put it back on your head. So Tina's DJI Nano, is it called a Nano, Tina? Has 90 minutes out of the pod and 200 minutes on the pod. I tell you what, that is much better than the one I've got. Crazy, isn't it, how the batteries improve that shorter time. But that's why I like the handheld camera, because I think I've got about 5 or 6 hours of recording in 4K, 50 frames per second. Look at us, Tina, talking tech. Who would have thought it 12 months ago? Tina says I'm too shy at the moment. Well, that's why I used to record park runs, Tina, with that head clip, because you don't have to talk. You could do the talking bit in the car at the beginning, do your scenery shots and add a voiceover, and then just film the park run as a straight run and just take the bits out you want. I'm still quite shy at doing it, Tina, but I'm getting better. I find the more knackered I get, further through the run I go, the more I don't care. At the beginning, I'm sort of hiding away, and as the day goes on, I get braver and braver. Oh, Tina says her camera has hyperlapse, so she's going to try that soon. I've never tried that, Tina. All I know is you've got to walk down a road, really steady and slow, focusing on a target like a particular house or a church at the end of the road, and then it comes out really good. Oh, you'll be alright, Tina. For some reason, I've just lost my internet stream to my phone. Oh, it's back again. I think your little camera's smaller than mine as well, Tina. Mine's about the size of my thumb. And yours is black, mine's white. There was a special deal on Amazon when I bought mine, and the white ones were about £80 cheaper, so I bought a white one. But I've stuck a sticker over the front of it to try and make it look a bit darker. Try and camouflage it a little bit. However, everyone asks me, why have you got a head torch on? into the 5th stage of this progressive run tonight. Currently running at 11.5 kilometers per hour. Heart rate slowly rising. 146 now. Approaching 30 minutes into the workout, and we've just gone over 5 kilometers done. So we're well over halfway now. Feeling okay. Much better than I was last Monday. Oh, Tina says in auto hyperlapse, you just walk along and it does it all. Nice one. I haven't tried hyperlapse yet, Tina. It's on both my little POV camera and the Action 6, so I'll have to try that sometime. Right, this stage of the run, stand up nice and tall, drop your shoulders back, nice deep breaths of oxygen, try and keep the heart rate down. When you're running nice controlled runs like this, try and think about your running form, because when it's on race day, it all goes out the window. And you just do what you need to do on the day. Four other runners in Group B with me tonight. Good to see. Tina's here with me in Group D. Sebastian's on the roof. And Anthony's relaxing in the armchair, giving us all the support we need. Cheers, buddy. What's your resting heart rate at the moment, Anthony? You can hear a funny noise outside. I don't know whether it's the fan that blows air on me, the treadmill, the computer, or the neighbours cutting the grass. Can't work it out. Talking about cutting the grass, it's that time of year. Anthony, have you done your first cut yet? I attempted it on Saturday. However, I thought I'd fix the ride-on lawnmower, but the belt fell off again. It got really hot and melted onto the pulleys, so I think it's shrunk. So I need to order a new cutting deck belt for the ride-on lawnmower. However, hopefully this coming weekend and next week, I've got a week off next week, everyone. Woohoo! So hopefully next week it will be dry one day and I can roll out the push-around lawnmower and cut the main lawn, because it's that time of year now. It's starting to grow again. And I'll also bring the tortoises out of hibernation this coming weekend, as I'm around all week. Anthony says no, he hasn't cut the grass yet, still too wet. Anthony's resting heart rate at the moment, whilst resting in the armchair, is 44. That is really good, Anthony. So good evening, everyone. If you've just joined us, thank you for popping into Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. We're running Monday Run Club. It's a nice, gentle, progressive. It's about a 70% effort tonight, I'd say, by the time we reach maximum speed. Nothing too crazy. Heart rate sitting around 150 now. Anthony says it might be due to my age. He's got a nice low heart rate. Awesome ultra runner's heart rate, Anthony. Mind you, mine was that, wasn't it? Last night during the middle of the night, 43, we saw earlier. Do you know the average resting heart rate is supposed to be around sort of 50, 60? I was quite shocked when I found out about that. There we go then, we're through the next arch, 11.7. Dina's asking, mentioning to Anthony, your high zone is quite low, isn't it, Anthony? As an ultra runner, that's what you want. Nice low heart rate. Nice and relaxed. Run comfortable for as long as possible. Stay fueled and hydrated. Walk the hills. And stay relaxed. One foot in front of the other, unless you're injured. Keep on going. That's what it's all about. Still waiting for a place in the Classic Quarter. Oliver and myself are on the waiting list. The Classic Quarter is in June, it's getting closer. Really hoping that space comes up. Oliver is desperate to run his first ultra, and that one suits his target 50 miles perfectly. So if you're out there and you're in charge of the Classic Quarter, send us a couple places forwards. Clive and Oliver Finnimore. I'll bring me camera. Anthony says, yes, my maximum heart rate is around 155. Hello, Niles. How are you, buddy? Niles says, hello, Clive. Guess I should do a workout with you soon. Been too long. Niles, come and join us on Wednesdays. Wednesday track sessions. 5:30 UK time. Mayfield. We just go there. We run free. We have a suggested workout. But feel free to come and do your own workout from the workout list. What we basically do is we log into Zwift about 5:20. We pick a workout and we run on Mayfield track. And we're really enjoying it. Everyone's really enjoying it. Not sure what we're going to do this Wednesday yet. Last week we did the Joe Pavis workout. A couple times we've done 400 on, 400 off. And everyone's really enjoying them. So yeah, come and join us. 5:30 on Wednesday. Tina says hi. Anthony says hi. Hope everything's going well for you, buddy. Whatever you're up to, keep on running. Whether it's outside, inside, whatever. Oh, still feeling okay. Heart rate just hit 151. 400 meters to go once around the track until we bump the speed up to 12 kilometers per hour. Approaching 40 minutes into the workout now. Niles, have you checked my video out from yesterday yet on the Cornish Runner channel? If not, have a look, buddy, have a look. Take a look at a typical Cornish 10 miler. It's there on the channel. Anres Heelys. I'm not sure if it's Heelys or Hellies. I'm surprised no true Cornish people have picked me up in my video yet, saying I'm pronouncing it wrong. So maybe it's right. Unless nobody knows how to say it. Hopefully my short on the Cornish Runner channel went live at 5 PM to let people know that the Anres Heelys video is now available to watch. I think I got that one right. It was the main video that went live at 5 AM this morning instead of 5 PM tonight. I wonder what I'll do wrong next week, Tina. Last week it was spelling the race director's name wrong and having to take the video down and re-upload it. This week I got the time wrong of when the video went live. But we're getting there. Cheers, buddy. Niall said he's got himself an AI coach been sticking to the programme. Well, that's it, buddy. It's consistency, innit? Well done. As long as you're still running and it's consistent, that's absolutely fine. Maybe join us on Wednesday and do what your AI coach recommends on the treadmill. Like I said, it's Wednesday night track session. We have a suggested workout, but you can do your own thing because we're all together here on Virtual FMR and on the Mayfield track. Cheers, buddy. Now I'm just going to look at the video later. Really appreciate your support. Tina says she uploaded 3 shorts and they all got mega views. Shorts are the way to go. Well done, Tina. That's good to hear. I know if you keep them short, and people can watch them in 5 seconds, you get millions of views because they watch the whole short. My last one, unfortunately, is 1 minute long. It's more of a preview of the video that's currently on my channel. But yeah, when I posted a short of my tortoise coming out of his house, Tina, it went crazy. Anthony says, perhaps you could include a deliberate mistake statement. Or, good idea, Anthony. Do a short with that mistake. People seem to like falling over mistakes though. That one I did when I fell over on the coast path got a lot of watches. I don't know, human beings. Nice one, Tina. Tina says that time-lapse short and me walking home got 1,700 views. Awesome, Tina. What were the hashtags? Did you include hashtag short video, hashtag shorts, and things like that? Tina, get your son on TikTok. Post the same videos. Directing people to your YouTube channel. Oliver, my son, keeps telling me to do that, so I'm trying. And I tell you what TikTok video I recently posted and did quite well was just a really short one of me running like this, saying in the writing at the top, runners follow runners, or something like that. And all of a sudden, everyone in the running community starts following you and you follow them back. That did really well. Tina, if you're not sure about your hashtags, when you do your little video description, ask ChatGPT. Write me a description for my YouTube channel of me walking home through the village using time-lapse. Include hashtags that are relevant and you'll get a big lovely description with all the hashtags you need. Let's drop Tina a ride on in game. See if this way works. Tina, let me know if this ride on drops on you. Ready? Here it comes. So we are approaching the final arch actually, and then we enter cool down. But I'm going to keep the cool down kilometre at 12 kilometres per hour, just to keep the heart rate up there a little bit longer. Heart rate currently 159. 44 minutes have elapsed. We've covered 8 kilometres, so this is a 9-kilometre event. Currently running at 12 kilometres per hour. We're now in the last 1,000 metres of the workout. Feeling okay. Legs are a little bit tired, but that's to be expected. "900 metres to go." Well done, Tina, tonight for joining me. Running in Group D, shaking out your legs, stretching out your muscle niggle. Good work. Well done to everyone else that's in game tonight, who may be watching. Thank you for joining us on Virtual FMR. Yep, Tina asked ChatGPT for the keywords. Tina and myself love ChatGPT. Yep, Tina got the ride on. Well done, Tina. So of course, tomorrow we will be back here at 5 PM UK time on Virtual FMR and on Zwift for Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. That'll be 5 PM UK time. You can find it on the companion app. It's a hill session, 12% elevation, nice and steady, nice gentle speeds, trying to build that leg strength, keeping the heart rate down. Then of course on Wednesday, it'll be Wednesday night track at 5:30 on the Mayfield track. Thursday we've got MHG, 5K, and then Friday we've got Bag That Badge. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when I set up the run to go live, usually about 50 minutes before the run starts, depending if I'm home from work on time. Anthony says, thick mist here. That's 3 days of running. 3 days of thick mist. Tina says, my knee performs better when I run faster. The pain is worse when she's running slow. You know what that means, don't you, Tina? "400 metres to go once around the track." Stay light on your feet, Tina. Stand tall, shoulders back, hips forwards. Tina's finished. Look, when you said you were running fast, Tina, because you had no knee pain, I didn't realise you were going to sprint off. Well done, Tina. Yo, come back and join us tomorrow. We'll let you know what we're doing on Wednesday. We'll have a think about it. Could even do the 400 on, 400 off one again, if you want. Or are people preferring 30-minute fast ones? I don't know. We'll chat about it tomorrow. Have a think overnight. That'll be for Wednesday. And then, of course, as the week goes on, we'll let you know what Bag That Badge we're doing as well on Friday. Past the waterfall we go. Tina's going to do a bit of Zwifting admin tonight. Thank you, Tina. Really do appreciate Tina's help, sorting us live streamers out, setting up the run routes, setting up the the interval sessions. Cheers, Tina. And there we go. Maximum heart rate for me tonight, 160. During that nice, gentle, progressive tonight. Group B, Monday Run Club on Zwift. Oh, nice deep breath. And of course, we'll save that down to the FMR Run Club on the companion app. End run, share to club FMR, click save. There we go. Thank you for your comments and your support, Tina and Anthony and Niles in the chat tonight, and anyone else that's watching. Thank you very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you can, like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll be back here again tomorrow for Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro at 5 PM UK time. Oh look, it's that funny screen. What's that? It's back. We get it after Monday Run Club. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, but there it was. Some random XP that we no idea what it means. Anthony says, see you tomorrow. Tina says, thanks, Clive. Well done, Tina. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Niles. We will be back again tomorrow at 5 PM UK time for Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. I'm going for a shower and something to eat. Oh, and to put the chickens and ducks away before Mr. Fox comes along. Stay safe and take care, everyone. We'll see you again next time. Cheers all. Bye.